Fame once told me that hell is a mind state, and sometimes I feel like we kind of let life conquer us, and we got distance from the music, you know. In my opinion, I feel like the richest man alive has the quality of life, if that makes sense.
Yeah, after we get, after I get out, I'm back to get back.
And then we're going.
Yeah, we're going back in. We're going back in. Isn't that their computer lab when you run around and play in? That's where we're going.
That guy run in there?
You ain't gonna get it run like that in there, but you can.
Yes!
Jump in.
Overtime, triple time.
What you going for?
With success, I know they hate purpose. I pray all my people flourish to their higher purpose. With no malice in my heart, I truly feel like they deserve it. But for me, I'm at this opportunity, despite what niggas think. It never came easily. I told them that I got the keys, but
How long have you been a father?
4 years.
State your name for the camera.
Christopher Woodard.
And what was some influences growing up that you had that you apply now in your life?
You mean as far as fatherhood?
Yeah.
My mom, everything that she did wrong, everything she did right, kind of like plays a part of my life now. So if some things she did made sense when I was a kid, some things I feel like she had to go extra hard with just because she was a single parent. But now I know like it's okay to slow down sometimes, and it's okay to go overboard because the love is like, you know, the first thing there.
What are some goals you place for your child?
To my future, like
Yeah,
when we
for
get
his
older.
future goals.
I don't know, like seeing the path I go down, I wouldn't want to just try to place goals on him. The only thing that I try to like instill in my children, like whether it's my stepson or my son, I try like as long as they're an honest person and tell the truth and put their best foot forward, God gonna lead them where they're supposed to go. Cause I probably would want them to be a basketball player, want them to be something like that, but that would be me instilling like what I want, and that's not gonna. They might go against the grain, but like I'm always be proud of them no matter what they do. So like if let's say if they wanted to be a CEO of Walmart, then I'm gonna just apply what my mom told me growing up. Like anything you want to do, be the best at it, or at least try to be the best at it. And that's it right there.
Did you have a father growing up?
I had a father, but I didn't know him. The memories that when he wasn't around, don't really resonate like that. Let me sit back and think about that. Me and my brother, we taught each other everything we know, as far as like learn how to swim, learn how to drive, fight, all that right there. So in my fatherhood, I try to be there for every single moment. Like even today, I took my son out for breakfast and I put my phone away and I just talked to him the entire time. And I found out that he don't like cauliflower. And so you tell him he don't like when they try to get him into school, but I always try to tell if he tried it and he don't like it, then he can pass that judgment. Not just look at I don't want to eat that. He don't really know what it is. But if he tried it and he went down, I ain't gonna say went down. I'm gonna say if he was strong enough to just be like I'm gonna try it, and then he know he don't like it, then it is nothing that we need to really make him try again because he made his mind up at that point. That's how I feel. But I try to spend quality time because like I always tell my wife or whatever that I don't really remember toys my mom bought me growing up, but I remember conversations that we had or things she tried to instill in us, whether I listened to her or not. Because I believe your parents gonna. This is what I believe about your parents. I believe your parents try to warn you from things that you either gonna listen to it or you gonna be the person that learns from it. Like if I tell you the stove is hot, you gonna, hey, she said stove, I'm not gonna listen to it. But if I tell you stove is hot, you like, nah, I'm gonna see if it's hot and you touch it, then you gonna get burnt. And I think both ways is a learning process. Either you gonna proceed with caution, or you gonna proceed and then you gonna know caution after
They
you
did not
proceed.
believe in me,
There you go.
and that they
I like the
on
way I just said
sideline.
that right there
Gotta
too.
watch
That was some
everything
nice
I
footwork
achieve.
there.
And no matter where I'm headed, I remain the same. And no matter where I'm headed, my vision ain't never jaded. Trip to Warner Brothers got me feeling like we made it. Trip to Warner Brothers got me feeling like we made it. Love.
He didn't tell us until one day he shut down the whole building. He didn't tell anybody.
So no, it might be because they got the recording. Yeah, you can't even have it too long. I don't know, it's locked.
I'm an entrepreneur, so you know I'm locked in. Me and Kelly at this drawing board once again, trying to make sure that trip to New York is scheduled in. All this money coming in, make it fit in the budget. My children gon' reap the fruits of my labor, I gotta love it. And Greedy told me, anything in my heart desire, don't ever lose it. That's my brother, that's my round, it's deeper than the music. I had to audit my circle this year. I stopped hanging with them shady guys. You wanna know why? Cause all that jealousy and envy made me sever ties. For the ones that kept it solid, know it's my time. For the ones that kept it solid, know it's my time. Until the day I die, until the day I die.
I don't think it's no handbook, dude. I think that I think I called my brother one day and told him I think the dangerous thing about a father is that they can mess up generations by their own arrogance. Like 4 days ago, I told my wife that I'm kind of glad that my dad wasn't around, because talking to him now as an adult, I see that he has a lot of fears and he's not a risk taker. But I'm a risk taker and I'm okay with failure. And I always use the example, like, if I fought Mike Tyson in his prime, I know I'm gonna lose, but if I'm gonna still get in the ring with him, because if I win, the outcome of me winning is slim to none. And I love that feeling of proving, like, there's nothing impossible. And I feel like that would be viewed as impossible. So, like, I feel like don't try to instill your fears into your kids, because the distance they can go is based off your, like, how you support them. And it's a 24/7 year-round job that basically consists on you to be understanding. You're gonna get your pride hurt a lot, and then you're gonna learn too, because every day you wake up you're gonna learn. And no matter if they 4, 3, 7, they're gonna teach you something that you ain't know, because they growing up in a different time era than when me and my brothers grew up. They know things that, like, I didn't know as a kid already. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, yeah, my sons talk to me sometimes, it'll be shocking the hell out of me, like, when he say something to me. But still, I ain't gonna say it's a mental thing, but fatherhood is definitely, like, okay, because what I'm about to say, because, man, I tell Kelly all the time, it's a joke I make with Kelly, like, I always see when my dad left. And that's because the father, you gotta do everything. If it's something outside that y'all hear something, you gotta go check on it. When we moved into this house, everybody was asleep. It was snowing. I was still unloading the truck, and we had to turn it in at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the first thing I said, I see when my dad left, because you are expected to be this hero that doesn't have a back that breaks. And sometimes you feel like you want to take a break, but if you let them see that, then they're gonna see that their hero is scared or weak. I don't know. There's a lot that comes with it. Like, women are strong, but to be a father active in a relationship and kids, that you gotta be a strong-minded person to deal with all those emotions. Shit, hey, be an honest person. Shit, be a stand-up person. Never be scared to beef with the world on your own. Because if you believe in some shit and nobody else, you don't need no team with you to be a strong person. That's how I feel. Like, be an honest person no matter what the circumstances is. Because you ain't gonna get nowhere in life by being a liar. What is it, Proverbs 13 or some shit like that? Talks about a righteous man hate a liar. Like, think about that. Like, if somebody finds you lying, right, and they gonna find out, they gonna eventually find out the truth anyway. So you might as well tell them the truth up front. For the most part, my son is pretty honest. He would tell me But shit, the other day I slept in the man cave watching the movies all weekend, and then he came in there and he looked at me just like this and like, Daddy, what's that smell? I guess it's me. Been here farting or whatever. He said, you need to go take a bath. And I don't take it as this, but I tell you it's him being honest. It's him being like, oh, nothing. He would smell something and didn't address the situation or tell the truth. Every time we found something like a broken toy or something in the house, he used it. He'd be like, you know who did this? He said, I did it. And now I know, like I always tell them, if y'all tell the truth, then I know if something happened in the world and somebody trying to come tell me something about y'all, all I gotta do is look at you and be like, did that happen? And if you say yes or no, then I know how to react to it. Because I don't think trouble gonna come, but as long as we know what we're dealing with, we're gonna always be able to pull you out of the fire. That's what I think. But you know, other than that, knock niggas out, they come at you sideways, you know what I mean? Niggas talking, yeah, you know what I mean? Because, before you turn it off though, for real, I learned something the other day too, like your kid's not gonna be like you. So we was out at this little place playing, this little dude was taking blocks from Ben and Eli, and I'm looking like, damn, that's me, my brother would have beat his fucking ass as soon as he did it, but they didn't react like that. So that's why I feel like I'm doing a better job, because me and my brother would have whooped his ass. First block he took, we wouldn't wait for he took 3 blocks to look at my parents. Like, nah, he took 1, and we probably been whooping his ass, dragging him all over the motherfucking store, and turned that whole fun situation to chaos, though. For real. But yeah, that's how I look at it like that, man.
All right, state your name for the camera again.
Loc J. Nah, man, Christopher with it. Let's see.
Are you guys serious?
Let's listen.
Are you guys serious? Are you guys really?
Mommy, show Mommy Eva. No, no.
The point of the game is to throw at each other's smiley face.
I want to.
Hey, you guys are supposed to hit each other with the smiley face. Can you throw the ball on the smiley face?
I want to.
Eli, so you supposed to throw that her smiley face, you throw it your smiley face.
Put it on the eye.
You gonna put it on the eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can you try to hit?
No.
Hey, Eli, throw yours at his. Look, throw it.
Put it on Eli's eye.
You throwing that herd.
No.
Alright, look. Y'all play Paw Patrol?
No.
You play Paw Patrol?
I want Pacha.
Y'all two are hilarious.
Oh no. My treats.
Huh?
That was like the Paw Patrol.
You wanna play Paw Patrol?
I want my shirt.
Y'all get along now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Daddy, take this off. Daddy, take this off.
We was missing in time. We was missing in time. And I know we far from perfect, but I know we do deserve it. We was missing in time. And I know we far from perfect, but I know we do deserve it.